Imagine starting each morning with 5 simple yet powerful affirmations that uplift your spirit, sharpen your focus, and bring a deep sense of inner peace. Inspired by timeless Buddhist principles, these 5 morning habits will guide you to practice gratitude, embrace life's changes, nurture compassion, pursue wisdom, and find true harmony within yourself. Curious about how these transformative habits work and how they can positively shape your day? Join in to discover a morning ritual that centers you in purpose, positivity, and growth. If you feel these 5 practices add value to your life, please like and share this video so others can experience the benefits too. And if you're excited to explore more content like this, be sure to subscribe. This way, you'll be notified every time a new video is released, keeping you connected to tools and insights that bring greater peace and mindfulness to your life. Sentence 1. I'm grateful for this new day. Gratitude in Buddhism is a recognition of the interconnectedness of life. It's not just a fleeting appreciation, but a profound acknowledgement that our lives are supported by countless forces, people, and conditions. Through gratitude, we learn to see life as a gift, appreciating the present moment instead of dwelling on what is lacking or chasing after endless wants. Each morning, gratitude invites us to recognize the potential of the day ahead, seeing it as a new chapter in our growth. Deeper significance. This line reflects the Buddhist teaching on appreciating the precious human birth, the rare and unique chance to experience life consciously and meaningfully. In Buddhism, gratitude is understood as an antidote to suffering caused by desires and dissatisfaction. By focusing on what we already have, we train our minds to experience joy and peace in the present moment. The gift of life. Reflect on the miracle of simply being alive. Think about all the subtle processes in the body, the conditions that sustain life, and the countless people who contribute to your well-being. Interdependence. Consider the network of people and forces that make each moment possible, from the food you eat, grown by distant hands, to the technologies you use, crafted by people you may never meet. Gratitude reminds us that we're woven into a tapestry of connection. Practice tip. Begin your morning by mentally listing 3 things you're grateful for. For a deeper practice, write them down, being as specific as possible. Instead of generalizations, express gratitude for small details, like the way the morning light filters into your room, the warmth of your first cup of tea, or the unexpected kindness from a stranger. Revisiting this list when facing stress can act as a calming reminder of life's beauty. Sentence 2. I embrace impermanence. Impermanence, or anicca, is central to Buddhist teachings. It reflects the idea that everything from our thoughts and emotions to physical objects and life circumstances is constantly changing. Embracing impermanence helps us release attachment, allowing us to appreciate beauty without the fear of loss. This acceptance of change cultivates resilience as we learn to flow with life rather than resist its natural transformations. Deeper significance. In Buddhism, understanding impermanence is essential to overcoming suffering. Clinging to things as though they were permanent leads to attachment and distress when they inevitably change or fade. By accepting that everything is in flux, we release our tight grip on life, learning to appreciate moments without needing to control or hold on to them. Life as a river. Imagine life as a flowing river, with each experience, person, and possession as water that moves along, changing form and direction. By seeing life as a stream, we can learn to appreciate each moment as a part of a dynamic journey, rather than a permanent state. Freedom from fear. By embracing impermanence, we cultivate freedom from the fear of loss. This doesn't mean we won't feel sadness or nostalgia, but that we can accept these feelings as natural parts of life's ebb and flow, allowing us to live without clinging. Practice tip. To deepen your understanding, observe something that changes subtly each day. This might be a plant that grows or withers, clouds shifting in the sky, or your own physical body evolving over time. Acknowledge these changes without judgment, reminding yourself that change is natural. This reflection builds resilience, teaching you to let go of attachments to fixed outcomes, appearances, or routines. Sentence 3, I cultivate compassion for myself and others. Compassion, or karuna, is a guiding principle in Buddhism. It's not only about caring for others, but also about recognizing our shared humanity and suffering. True compassion begins with self-compassion, understanding, and accepting our own imperfections. When we set an intention to cultivate compassion, we make a commitment to care deeply, listen openly, and respond kindly, both to ourselves and those around us. Deeper significance, compassion extends beyond sympathy or empathy. It's a profound commitment to easing suffering. Compassion allows us to relate to others without judgment, understanding that everyone faces challenges and struggles. Self-compassion is especially important as it reminds us to be patient and forgiving of our own shortcomings. Seeing the humanity in all, reflect on the fact that everyone you encounter has a story, dreams, fears, and struggles. By seeing yourself in others, you nurture a sense of universal kinship that inspires kindness and understanding. Self-kindness. Compassion is a two-way path. As you show compassion to others, remember to be gentle with yourself. Self-compassion in Buddhism involves treating yourself as you would a friend, with encouragement, patience, and care. Practice tip. Begin by identifying one way you can be kinder to yourself today. Perhaps it's taking time to rest, speaking to yourself more gently, or letting go of self-criticism. Next, think of a simple act of kindness you can offer someone else, whether through a kind word, a listening ear, or a thoughtful gesture. As you go about your day, notice the warmth that arises from these compassionate acts and let it nourish your heart. Sentence 4, I walk the path of wisdom. In Buddhism, wisdom, panna, is cultivated through mindfulness, self-inquiry, and meditation. Wisdom involves seeing beyond surface appearances to understand the true nature of things, including the impermanent and interconnected nature of life. Walking the path of wisdom means committing to lifelong learning, recognizing that true understanding comes from direct experience and personal insight. Deeper significance. Wisdom is not simply knowledge, it's an experiential understanding that arises from mindful observation and introspection. In Buddhism, wisdom is linked to right understanding and right intention, as it guides us to live in harmony with our values and see the world clearly. Inner clarity. As we deepen our wisdom, we begin to see through illusions created by our thoughts, fears, and desires. Wisdom teaches us to look at life with clarity, finding answers within instead of relying solely on external sources. The courage to learn. Walking the path of wisdom involves embracing learning as an ongoing journey, even when it means challenging long-held beliefs. Wisdom is the courage to evolve, to grow, and to make choices that support both our happiness and our ethical principles. Practice tip. Take time each day to reflect on an aspect of life that you want to understand more deeply. This could be exploring a particular emotion, analyzing a decision you're about to make, or practicing mindful awareness in your daily activities. For example, try to observe your thoughts during routine tasks, noticing patterns and insights that arise without judgment. Through these small acts, wisdom begins to illuminate your path. Sentence 5, I am at peace with myself. Inner peace in Buddhist practice is a state of acceptance and harmony within. It's cultivated through the letting go of attachments, cravings, and aversions. When we are at peace with ourselves, we no longer seek validation from external sources, but find stability within. This peace enables us to remain calm, centered, and compassionate, regardless of life's ups and downs. Deeper significance, peace with oneself is the foundation of resilience and joy. By nurturing peace, we train our minds to withstand adversity without becoming destabilized. Inner peace is closely tied to mindfulness, as it requires that we stay present, release judgments, and accept things as they are. Accepting your whole self. True peace comes when we can embrace all aspects of ourselves, including our flaws and failures. Buddhism encourages us to see these qualities as part of the human experience, rather than sources of shame or regret. Freedom from control. Often we chase after peace by attempting to control circumstances or people. Instead, inner peace is cultivated by accepting what we cannot change and choosing to respond with patience and calm. Practice tip. As you repeat this affirmation, imagine breathing in peace and breathing out stress or tension. Visualize yourself as a calm center in the midst of a turbulent world, unshaken by external events. Whenever you feel overwhelmed during the day, take a few moments to return to this inner space, reaffirming that peace is within you, regardless of circumstances. Final thoughts. Building a life of meaning and peace. These 5 morning lines are like seeds of wisdom and mindfulness planted in the soil of our hearts and minds. Just as a gardener tends to their plants, nourishing them with light, water, and care, we too must tend to these seeds daily, letting them take root and grow. Each affirmation, when recited with sincerity, offers a gentle reminder of the qualities we aspire to embody: gratitude, resilience, compassion, wisdom, and inner peace. Over time, these affirmations do more than fill a moment in our morning. They begin to transform how we perceive, respond to, and engage with the world. This practice isn't just about the words we speak, it's about the lives we build from these intentions. As we take these affirmations to heart, they become woven into our daily thoughts, choices, and interactions. Imagine how powerful it is to start each day rooted in gratitude for what we already have, prepared to face change with openness, centered in compassion, committed to wisdom, and grounded in peace. Little by little, these qualities become second nature, shaping the very fabric of who we are and how we connect with others. Embrace the journey of transformation. Transformation is not an overnight event. It's a gradual, subtle unfolding, much like watching a seed grow into a mighty tree. As with any meaningful practice, there will be days when we feel fully connected and aligned with these principles, and others when we may stumble, forget, or feel disconnected. But every day, Buddhism reminds us, is a new opportunity to try again. If yesterday didn't go as planned, if we were caught in anger or lost in stress, today offers a fresh chance to return to these affirmations, to reconnect with the intentions we hold. We must remember to be gentle with ourselves. Growth and self-transformation are not about perfection. True progress is found in persistence and in the willingness to return to the path, no matter how many times we stray. Every time we practice, we reinforce these values, and over time they shape us from within. Each recitation, no matter how small, builds a reservoir of strength and mindfulness, a foundation we can lean on when life presents challenges. The deeper lesson, a path of self-discovery and connection. At the heart of these affirmations lies a profound lesson in self-discovery and empowerment. By focusing each day on gratitude, impermanence, compassion, wisdom, and peace, we become more than just passive participants in life. We become active creators of our own experience. We learn that a meaningful, joyful life is not one that is free from struggle or difficulty, but one that is filled with intention, purpose, and presence. These affirmations also remind us that our lives are interconnected. When we nurture gratitude, compassion, and peace within ourselves, we naturally spread these qualities to those around us. Each kind thought, each peaceful response, each act of empathy sends ripples of positivity that touch the people in our lives. In this way, our daily practice extends beyond personal growth. It becomes a way to uplift and inspire others, creating harmony and kindness in the world. Sincere advice: trust the process and keep returning. As you embark on this journey of daily affirmation and mindfulness, trust the process. Trust that even small, consistent efforts bring about meaningful change. Every day that you start with these lines, you are strengthening the foundation of a life built on gratitude, acceptance, compassion, wisdom, and peace. Some days, the practice may feel easy and natural. Other days, it may feel challenging or distant. This is natural. Don't be discouraged by difficult days. Instead, view them as opportunities to deepen your understanding and to build resilience. When you face resistance, approach it with curiosity. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this? And how can I bring more gentleness to this moment? Remember, these affirmations are more than just a practice, they are a lifelong guide. Let them remind you to live mindfully, to stay open to life's lessons, and to hold yourself with compassion. Let them encourage you to love deeply, to act kindly, and to experience each moment fully, knowing that every day is an invitation to grow. Final lesson: create a life rich with presence and purpose. The ultimate lesson of these morning affirmations is that life is richest not when it is flawless, but when it is fully embraced. A meaningful life isn't defined by perfect moments or the absence of difficulty. It's created through conscious choices, sincere connections, and a heart open to learning. By practicing these 5 lines every day, we're not simply adding routine to our mornings, we're choosing to show up as our best selves day by day, cultivating a life of depth, intention, and joy. So take these words to heart. Embrace each day as a gift, cherish each moment as it comes, and let these affirmations be your compass, gently guiding you toward a life that radiates peace, kindness, and purpose. This journey is yours to shape, and every day brings a new opportunity to live it fully, with gratitude and grace. If this story brought you inspiration and peace, imagine how many others could benefit from these teachings as well. Please like and share this post so more people can discover the wisdom and grounding that these simple daily affirmations offer. Together, let's create a ripple of positivity, helping others find a path to mindfulness, compassion, and inner peace. Join this journey and share these values with those you care about, because we all deserve a life filled with purpose, presence, and harmony. Thank you for being a part of this community.